Hi everybody, Professor Henry here. Just wanted to do a quick welcome to the course, Finance 385, Corporate Finance, and give you a quick walkthrough of how the course works, just a little brief introduction. There are going to be two elements to the course. First of all, the Moodle page is where most things will start from. This is where things are organized, and everybody should have access to that. There is a information section here, course information with most of the things you would expect, announcements, forum, syllabus. I've got a schedule of topics and a document that gives most of the same information that's going to be in this video. Most of the course instructional content will be happening here on Moodle in the form of, well, first of all, lessons and other links and videos and things that I'll be posting as we go along. Let me come back to the lessons in a moment. The assignments and the exams are going to happen mostly on the Connect side. This is a package that's offered by our textbooks publisher, McGraw-Hill, and there's a link right here on the main Moodle page that you'll use probably pretty frequently to access that content. The first time you click this link, you'll be taken to a site where you have the chance. Well, first thing that happens is you'll see this screen and you'll have to press the connect button. And the first time you do that, you'll be taken to a site that gives you the chance to purchase Connect Access. You can either pay for it here, or if you have a textbook with an access code, you can use that, or you can use the option for temporary 2-week access just to get started before you commit to it. After you do one of those things and get access to the Connect site, when you click this Connect button, you'll wind up being taken to a page that looks something like this. This is probably what it looks like first time. You're going to see a few things here. First of all, there's an orientation video that I highly recommend. It's not for credit, but if you want to learn a little bit more about the features of the Connect site and why I think it's valuable, this assignment, it's not really an assignment, but this heading will take you to some useful videos there. Throughout the course, what you're going to see is modules released probably twice per week. Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll be releasing new content. For the first week, I have 2 chapters here, the introduction, which is not very much, but I've included it. And the real content starts in chapter 2. These 2 chapters are already available, and you should see those once you have access to Connect. Under each heading, you're going to see a few things. This is going to be a typical pattern. Under each chapter's heading, there will be a reading assignment. You see the little textbook icon here, which will take you to the online version of the textbook directly to that chapter, just so you have access to read the chapter. Again, not graded, but that's a link to the readings for each chapter. One of the features I like about this book and the Connect site is what they call the Learn Smart, or the Smart Book feature. And that's going to be the second link under each heading, probably the same title. This is actually an assignment, and they are required for credit. The Smart Book orientation video does a very good job of helping you learn how to make the best use of that, but you'll want to, each week, make sure you click the Smart Book icon, and I'll go through the assignment. What I like about this is that it gives you an interactive, adaptive tour through the material in each chapter. It gives you the chance to read up on the material, answer questions, and gives you new questions based on what the system perceives that your strengths and weaknesses are. It takes you to topics that are more relevant to you. It's a good system. Make the most of it. And again, it is a required part of the course grade. Another element of the course is back here on the Moodle site. I mentioned this earlier. I wanted to go back and show one of those that are the lessons. The lessons are interactive slideshows, lectures, if you will, but in a printed format. You're going to see slides typically at the beginning with some written material discussion that, again, substitutes for lectures. This is a good way to tour through the material in the course. You should be able to navigate through this at will, giving you an idea of what I think is important about each chapter. My general advice for succeeding in this course would be to, first of all, every week, twice a week actually, go to the Moodle site, go to the Connect link, start by reading the chapter. It's always a good first start. Second thing, go back to Moodle, I suppose, and go through the lessons. Each chapter will have one or maybe more. Chapter 2 has several lessons because Chapter 2 is fairly long. But go through the lessons in the chapter. That'll help you understand the material a little bit better. Once you've done that, I would go back to Connect and work on the Learn Smart for that same chapter. It shouldn't take too long if you're pretty comfortable with the material. You'll see 30 or 40 questions that are multiple choice, usually pretty easy, and you'll have a chance to answer those. And once you're done with that, then you're ready to go on with the homework. The homework will be in various formats, but mostly multiple choice, some open-ended calculation type questions. And this is once you're confident with the material in the Learn Smart module, once you've been through the lesson, once you've read the textbook, then you can do the homework. You'll have 2 chances to do each homework. It won't tell you what the right answers are, but it'll tell you after your first attempt, which items you got right, and give you a chance to go back and try again to get full credit. Beyond that, once the homeworks are done, move on to the next chapter. And at the end of the second week of the course, I guess actually the beginning of the third week, we'll have an exam also administered here on the Connect site. That's about it. That's about the best advice I can give for succeeding in this course. I hope I've provided enough resources for you to get the most out of the material, get the most out of the Smart Book investment, which is a substantial purchase, I know, but I think it's worthwhile. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions about the material, about the course, about getting access. If you have any trouble accessing Connect or Moodle or anything else, please let me know. I'm here to help you with those things. Best of luck. Look forward to meeting all of you virtually over the next few weeks. Take care.